Hey folks, good morning. Good morning. It's a good morning today. It's a very good morning. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Let me know in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. And after that, we will start beating market makers. Volume is good. The folks who are hearing me low, please increase your volume. Okay, from my side, everything is looking good. If I increase it a little bit, my voice gets distorted and I don't get the professional sound. And I want it, okay? So I'm not gonna tickle with my settings here. You increase your volume and we'll start here, okay? We'll start both of the pairs, Dow and NQ, looking really good, okay? And we'll start with our weekly chart as we build our narrative, our bias from the weekly to the daily and all the way to the 1 minute chart. Okay, so what do you guys see on one weekly chart? We have a fair value gap right here on weekly chart, and seems like price is reaching for it, right? So I'm gonna mark it. This is a fair value gap from the CB, from the weekly chart, and we have buy side liquidity and a relative equal high. Okay, that's what making this liquidity a very strong liquidity pool. So let's see what price does. This is where price is heading to, so we'll see. And now let's go to daily. On daily chart, okay, we identified this breaker days ago and price is like beautifully respecting it multiple times. Okay, look at the candles bodies. Where did this candles body closed? Exactly with this breaker block, right? And it's no hindsight. It will the folks who are watching me, I identified this breaker days ago and I told you guys that this is a good support level for price to move higher, and this high is our 60-day high. Okay, I believe today price will clear it out. 60, what do I mean by 60-day high? It goes with the IPDA. The folks who don't know how to use IPDA, let me see if I had an indicator here. Okay, yeah, here. Now we plot it like this. I'm not gonna talk in depth about the IPTA, but here, as you guys can see, the 60-day high is coming right here. So this is a powerful high, a good point for reversal, and we will keep an eye on this. The folks who don't know how IPTA works, go and watch my mentor's core content or search on YouTube IPTA. You'll find it, the recording. So our buy side liquidity is staying all the way up here. Let's mark it, and this is our weekly CB. I believe price is reaching for here. We have a lot of strong sell side liquidity. Okay, once I drop down to lower time frame, you guys will see it. You guys will see it. So price had a fair value gap here with this order block, right? And price got support, beautiful support from this order block, and then this fair value gap. So it's a beautiful formation. It's a beautiful formation. So the same formation will repeat on lower time frame. Okay, the order block with this fair value gap will repeat. So it's a good thing if you are journaling this. So price is a busy year. Price is now getting support from this BC, and we also do have order blocks right here, bullish order block. Price had relative equal high here. Price cleared it out. Let's go to 1 hour. There's nothing much on 4 hour, right? Other than this BC here. So I'm gonna mark the BC, and let's go to hourly chart. Today's high. Can anyone tell me what's the high probability macro today? What do you mean by slow voice? Ashfaq Sheikh. Voice is slow? What do you mean by that? Chat, is my voice good? Can you guys hear me loud and clear? I believe you guys can. I can see here like it's clear, right? Chat, let me know if you guys can hear me, okay? And after that I'll start talking. Yeah, I believe it's good, right? Let's start. We are wasting our time. Our high probability macro today is 920 to 940, then 950 to 1010. These two macros are going to be very, very high probability because we have high impact news at 9:15, right? So we'll watch like how price delivers. As you guys can see, we have a lot of sell side liquidity below here. Okay, we do have this 60-day high, but for price to move higher, it will have to clear out the strong sell side liquidity, right, chat? So we have our relative equal low down here with a fair value gap. Well, price don't need to reach all the way down here to make us profitable. Even if price is like reaching for 50% of this range, we will find a high probability setup inside our macro. So price cleared out the relative equal high from here. So I'm gonna mark it relative equal high. This is a strong buy side liquidity, right? So we know that price reverses after clearing out strong buy side liquidity. Now let's go to 50-minute chart. And on 50 minutes, same thing. Price cleared out the strong buy side liquidity, so we expect to see a reversal. So how far price can go? Okay, the same formation I showed you guys on the daily chart. Okay, not on daily. Okay, wait, it was on 4-hour chart. Do you guys see that order block, right? Bullish order block. All of these down candles are bullish order block. Then we had a fair value gap right here. I told you guys that the same formation will repeat every single day throughout the intraday session. And now that I'm on hourly chart, do you guys see the same formation again? The order block with this fair value gap. Now I'm on 15-minute chart. You guys will see it more. So order blocks, right? Order blocks, fair value gap, bullish order block, fair value gap, price respected it, hit the order block, then went higher. And at the same time, price generated relative equal lows. Where is it? We have relative equal low down here, and this is also a hourly fair value gap. Okay, so we are not gonna do anything until 9:20. So we have plenty of time to go through all the charts. Today we're not going to be focusing inside 820 to 840 macro because this is a low probability macro. So we'll watch like what happens. We have another relative equal low down here. So price cleared out, strong buy side liquidity from here. So we can expect to see price coming down, providing liquidity all that way down here, and then probably target the 60-day high. So relative equal, multiple relative equal lows. Now let's go to 5 minute. Okay, this is a formation that I taught inside my 3-day bootcamp, and the same thing repeating here on higher time frame. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the formation. Do you guys see that? We had relative equal high here, we have relative equal low down here, right? So price cleared out one side of the liquidity. I showed you guys this formation multiple times in our previous streams on lower time frame. Now the same formation is repeating on higher time frame. This is one of the highest probability turtle soup profile. Okay, when you see this, price has relative equal high here, relative equal low. That means what? Price has strong liquidity in both sides. You wait for price to clear out one side. Okay, how to trade it, I shared a model inside my bootcamp, a complete blueprint how to trade this kind of setup. If it's forming on higher time frame, you enter here, put a stop loss of 25 points, and then you target the low here. But we'll see like where price is going, right? We are not trading on higher time frame. We're gonna be scalping on 1 minute and 30 seconds. So we have a fair value gap here, and seems like it's failing, right? It's turning into an inversion. So this is good. This is looking good because this fair value gap failed. Now we can expect to see price. So this was a support level, right? This was a bullish fair value gap. Now it failed. We can expect to see price doing support turned into resistance. It's a simple concept. So if this, now that this candle went lower, closed the candle's body lower, right? We can expect to see the next candle opening, coming back up, retesting this zone, and then going lower. So that's what I'm expecting to see. We had a BPR here. That's how we learn, folks, okay, from the hindsight, because the same formation price will repeat again on lower time frame. So we had a BPR, price came down, got support, hunted the liquidity all the way up here. So what I'm expecting to see on 5-minute chart, okay, this is aggressive delivery, like the next candle opening, coming up, and then going lower, hunting this relative equal low down here. So but this is not a trade idea. Don't take any trades. We'll wait until 920 to 940, and that's our high probability macro today. Otherwise we'll just tape read. Okay, 3-minute chart, the same thing. We have another fair value gap here that turned into an inversion. So the simple logic, support turned into resistance. So we'll see how price reacts from this level. Do you guys see after price clears out strong buy side liquidity, how it reverses? Yes, the same thing will repeat on 1-minute chart. So when it does, we will take a turtle soup entry like we did before. So a lot of sell side liquidity below here. So I believe price will come all the way down here. Okay, price may not reach down here, but if you put the fib from the low here to the high, the 50% will be somewhere here. So I believe like price is gonna reach for the discount level, and probably will dive a lot deeper here. Okay, this is another discount level, so I'm expecting price to come down here. Do you guys see how clean this level is? Yes. So let's look at the price level. Yes, I believe price is coming for 34,200. Okay, so this is gonna be a good level for price to reach today. So I'm gonna mark it here. If price is reaching all the way down here, this is a good price level, 34,200, and this relative equal low is coming at 34,215, right? 214. Yeah, I believe price can reach here. We have a high impact news 9:15, Powell speaking, right? So whenever Powell speaks, we see a little bit of volatility. It's not like FOMC or anything, but we'll see some volatility today. 1 minute. So you guys got the narrative, right? We are expecting bearish price action until when? Until price reaches all the way down here, and we'll see like what happens after that. Okay, now let's go to NQ. If you guys are watching, we are expecting to see price retesting this inversion before going lower. We have order blocks right here. Okay folks, keep an eye on this, how price reacts. Price is a little bit choppy here, so these are order blocks, and we have a fair value gap right here. Price filled it. Now this is a discount level. We can expect to see a return back to this inversion and then a drop. Okay, the same formation folks, it's just coming in a different way. The order blocks with a fair value gap, same thing I showed you guys on 15-minute chart, then on the 4-hour chart. So let's see if price respects these order blocks and goes towards this inversion. If it does, then at 8:30 we can expect to see a aggressive delivery towards sell side. Now let's go to NQ and see what's happening there. The narrative that I built it on Dow goes the same for ES. Okay, they move the same, they have the same per price action, and yeah. But anyway, let's look at a 15-minute chart on ES. Yeah, the ES also has this relative equal low. Order blocks, fair value gap, price respected it. Order blocks, fair value gap, respected. So we'll see what price does. Okay, if price is going below these order blocks, it will also generate another opportunity for us. How? Because these down close candles will become a breaker, right? So we'll keep an eye on this. Now let's go to NQ. Let's go to weekly chart. We are trading on 1 minute 30 second, but we built our narrative all the way from the weekly chart because these are the levels where price will become sensitive, and we want to keep an eye on this. So on NQ, what do you guys see? We have a relative equal high up here, right? So let's mark it. We have a relative equal high. We had this order block, sorry, this breaker block. This is not an order block, this is a breaker because it has a stop hunt down here, and we also do have a fair value gap. So in our coming trading days, this fair value gap will work as a great confirmation for us to decide bias. Okay, if price want to respect this fair value gap, we'll see that price is moving higher. If not, we can use the same fair value gap as an inversion, support turned into resistance, the same logic, right? So now let's go to daily chart. Daily, what's happening here? This is a very aggressive delivery, right? How many days? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 days in a row, folks. Okay, it didn't happen since 2021. 8 day in a row bullish delivery. So people who bought here, they're like in heaven right now. So we have a fair value gap, right, alongside with the relative equal high that we got from the weekly chart. So this is a good level for reversal. We have our strong sub buy side liquidity up here, right? So we know that after price clears out, strong buy side liquidity shows a good reaction or rejection. So we'll see like what happens. Or even if price is reaching up here, we'll see that. Do I see anything else on daily chart? I don't, basically, other than this order block, this bullish order block right here. No, nothing else. Let's go to 4-hour. Let's go to 4-hour. We have our weekly buy side liquidity. Then this is the CB from the daily chart, and this is the high, the CB. Okay, now it's looking good. Let's put it on black. So on 4-hour chart, we have this fair value gap. The price is getting support, right? So price basically respected this fair value gap already. So nothing much on 4-hour either, other than this high here. So I'm gonna mark it. This is our buy side liquidity. Now let's go to hourly chart, And on hourly chart, things are looking a lot clear. A lot of trend line liquidity, right folks? Right here, a lot of trend line liquidity. So our sell side liquidity is resting all the way down here alongside with this trend line liquidity. We had a high here, price cleared it out. We have a breaker here. So on lower time frame, things are getting a lot clear, right? We have our breaker. Let's mark it. Our breaker, higher high, new higher high. So these down close candles becomes what? Our breaker, price cleared out, strong buy side liquidity from here. Here we had relative equal high. Okay, it will be visible on 15-minute chart. Do you guys see it now? The relative equal high. We have multiple relative equal highs. Is it what is this? Is it a new day opening gap? Yeah, so now price is basically trading inside this new day opening gap, this gap right here. So this new day opening gap will give us a narrative, okay, a great confluence to decide where price is going next. I want to see price closing a candle's body below this new day opening gap. What will happen after that? Support. Okay, how do we use new week and new day opening gap? By looking how price is closing a candle's body. A candle's body gives us the narrative, right? So new day, if price is closing a candle's body above new day opening gap, new week opening gap, we can use it as a support. If price is doing the opposite, closing a body below, then we can use it as a resistance. So we'll see. Look folks, how clean this level is, and that's what I taught inside my 3-day bootcamp. I shared the whole profile and it's repeating here again, and it's good. If price is not clearing these levels out before 9:20, okay, at 9:15 suppose we had some kind of low delivery and price was like basically chopping inside the range, then at 9:30 we can expect to see price basically reversing, clearing out all the liquidity from down here, from down here. So very nice formation, right? Even it's going with our bias with Dow. We're expecting a bearish price action, and that's what price is showing us. So we had our buy side liquidity up here. So we got our narrative. We got our narrative. We got our narrative. Now let's go to 5-minute chart and see what price is doing. So even on 5-minute, price didn't close the candle's body below this new day opening gap, right? So once price does closes the candle's body below the new day opening gap, it will give us our bias. It will confirm that price wanna go lower. Do you guys see how I'm building a bias? Is it so hard? No, you just have to ask yourself the question, okay, why price should do the thing that I'm expecting it doing? Does it has other PDRs that supporting my idea? If so, then you are basically right? So we'll wait. We already built our narrative. We have a BPR here, very strong PDRA. Okay, a BPR is way more powerful than a normal fair value gap. So price came all the way up, hit this BPR, and Q looking way better compared to Dow, right? Dow, man, Dow yesterday market makers were watching me, and I was in a trade on Dow. You guys saw it yesterday, right? We had a good narrative and price eventually went down, but with a choppy delivery, the pair where I wasn't trading, it went straight lower, and the pair where I was trading, it was just chopping around. Come on, market makers, don't watch my stream. So Dow and Q, okay, the same thing. Okay, what did I told you guys about this inversion and about this BPR? That's how you learn. Okay, I told you guys that this is a good level for support. Why? I even told you why this is a good level for support, because the same pattern that we saw on on 4-hour and hourly chart, on 50-minute chart on Dow, order block with fair value gap is repeating here. We identified a premium PDR, the inversion. I told you guys that's where the market structure shift happened. This is an advanced market structure shift. When price closes a candle's body below inversion, it's an advanced market structure shift. So support turned into resistance, price came back up, retested the zone. Now we are expecting to see price going lower. Do you guys see how I'm reading price? And I told you that this is a good level for support. I want to see price coming up, now coming down. So let's see if price eventually comes down and hunts the relative equal low down here. Let's put a magnet here. Yeah, you want to see price coming down here, but we are not looking for any trade idea. Okay folks, so don't be greedy and like impulsive. That's what we are not trying to be. We are building our experience. The same formation will repeat again folks. Okay, so if you are missing a trade here, don't cry, because the same formation will repeat inside our macro, and that's when we will take our trade. Now the condition is low probability. So price is returning back to the breaker again, BPR again. This is good, this is good, as long as price is leaving this. Okay, we are not trading now. So if price is leaving this liquidity for us when we want to trade, it will be good, because these are strong targets. Okay, without strong targets, our setup will never become high probability. We want to see a high probability setup, right? We want to get into a high probability setup that will hit our TP in just 2-3 minutes. And for that, we need high probability targets like this. Relative equal low alongside with this fair value gap. Also, it's in a discount. We are expecting price going even lower, right? We have a narrative because we can see that it's a trend line liquidity, clean levels, very clean levels, right? So we'll wait for price to get inside our favorite zone, which is 920 to 940. And even if we are not getting a trade on 940, then we'll wait for our next macro, 950. Possibly today I'll tape read the silver bullet macro, which is 1020 to 1040, right? I don't trade like the whole hour of silver bullet 10, which is 10 to what, 10 to 11, right? I only look inside 1020 to 1040. If price wanna present a setup, a high probability setup, it will do so inside this 20-minute time period. There's no logic behind hoping and watching the whole 1 hour time period. So we'll see like what happens, and if I get a trade inside 920 to 940, I'll close my stream. If I don't, I'll wait for 950, then tape read with you 1020 to 1040 macro as well. Price going higher, that's good. If price is clearing out the 60-day high folks, then it's gonna be like very clear price will reverse. Okay, it's gonna be very clear. So let's see what price does, and let's look at Dow. So other than watching chart here, we don't have basically anything to do. We are not predicting a trade. We are tape reading until 920. So let's answer some chat. Let's see what you guys are talking here. What do you think about ES and NQ? Already shared, Murat. Is it normal that I have 10 minutes of delay on my chart? It's not normal because you are not a premium subscriber. You have to subscribe on premium and get the CME data to see the actual chart with me. I always forget premium and discount. Carlo, that's the most important thing. Price is going for premium and discount. Is hunting buy side and sell side liquidity at all swing high, all swing low. That's all price is doing. I'm here to watch and support Palestine. The folks who are saying no politics, without any question, I'm banning you. Okay. It is politics, so banned. Go home. Reggie, good morning, Reggie. Where the candle body close? Okay, yeah, that's the most important thing. The candle body tells us the narrative. What is the symbol and broker name? Because Oanda chart is different from HYDRA chart. I'm looking at NQ1. If you are trading on Oanda, you will find US100. Okay, so look there, the same chart. You will find the same chart. It's just a different symbol. Look for US100. Okay, not NQ1. You won't find it on Oanda. Did you also say yesterday that you will show us how you use Fibonacci? Yes, not Fibonacci, standard deviation. Sorry, I forgot about that. So if once we identify a good breaker, okay, at 920 or inside our macro, I'll show you guys how to use standard deviation like this. Okay, well, not here. I'm just showing you how I'm gonna show it to you. We need a manipulation lag, so we need a breaker, and that's where I use the standard deviation projection. Very, very beautiful reaction from this inversion, right, folks? Hey, morning. Quick note: your mic is a little high. Is it a little high? I don't know. Like sometimes you guys complain it's low. Sometimes you guys are like it's too high. Is it good now? Is it good now? I decreased the volume. Is it good? Let me know in the chat, folks. Is it good? Okay, David saying you have good information and skills, but really you need traded hours. You know that. Yeah, I only traded the trade inside the time zones that I know my pattern will repeat. Okay. And how do I know that? Years of experience, years of patience, years of tape reading, years of demo trading. There's no negativity. It's you will have to pick a side. It's not like there's no side. Free Palestine, okay? Free Palestine. Freedom. Too low, really too low? Oh my god, come on guys. Is it better now? Or is it too high? Now is it good now? Let me know in the chat if it's good now. Okay, thank you. I believe it's good now, right? So just adjust your volume. I see that from my side it's good. The folks who are like there's no side, don't pick the side. Okay, suppose there's a war. So you're gonna stand in the middle and say like, okay, I'm not supporting anyone, so don't kill me. It doesn't work like that, okay? Anyway, war is good for us because war brings volatility, right? And we need volatility in our high probability trades. So we are basically just gonna watch what price it does. I believe my voice is getting distorted because I'm putting my mic very near to the mouth. That's why. Man, it's a good mic. Okay, $400 mic you are saying is not good? It's just the settings, okay? Like, I don't know how to tickle with the settings here. Anyway, I believe it's gonna sound better now because I'm putting it a little bit away from me. So we'll see what happens. So we have relative equal lows down here. Then we have this BC. Right? I wanna see price closing a candle's body on higher time frame below this new day opening gap. Do you guys see that price didn't close a candle's body below this new day opening gap? So now we'll see like now we'll see if price is closing it. Dow is like looking really good, right? From this inversion and relative equal lows down here. I believe price will reach all the way down here because look at the level here, folks. It's very clean. Okay, so price closed the candle's body below the new day opening gap, right? So I want to see price retesting this level before coming lower. So let's see if price is doing that. So the same thing that I showed you guys on Dow, support turn into resistance, the same thing. Okay, so it's a simple logic. Now I want to see the same price doing this. This candle is going higher. I believe it's going higher to retest the level here, and once it's done, I believe it will come lower. Okay, let's talk about dollar. Okay, otherwise we are not trading right now, right? So look here, folks, this candle went higher, right? When it was bullish, that's the very good chance for selling. That's the high probability selling. When you are selling in a bullish candle, when you are selling in a bearish candle, you don't have the experience. Okay, you are not professional yet. Professional sells at the bullish candle, and that's how you look at price. Okay, price closed the candle's body below the new day opening gap. When this candle opened, you expect to see price going higher, retesting this level, and when as soon as price touches the level, you push the button, and look here. My chart is not lagging, Thomas. Everything's good. What's happening, folks? Chat, is my chart lagging? Is my chart lagging, chat? Let's go to dollar. Okay, we know that where price is going right now, below the relative equal low down here. So now let's go to dollar. Let's go to dollar and let's see what dollar is doing, right? If it's supporting our trade idea, as we are expecting lower price action on the indices, on stocks, we want to see dollar going higher. So the folks who were here like a couple of days ago, you heard me talking about this breaker, right? I told you guys that this is a very good level for support for dollar, and price came down. Okay, no hindsight. The folks who were here with me for like last couple of days, they know that I already mentioned it. So this is a good breaker. Price came all the way down, retesting this breaker again. So how is it a breaker? The folks who are new here, I'm gonna clear it for you. So this is our stop hunt. Okay, a breaker needs a stop hunt and then a lower low, new lower low. So right here, a new lower low, stop hunt, new lower low. So that's what makes these up close candle a high probability breaker or a breaker. Okay, now let's go to daily chart. We identified that we have a bullish PDRA on dollar, but it's not going with our narrative from the higher with other charts, right? Or is it going? Yeah, we want to see bullish price action on dollar and bearish price action on indices. So very good. We have a fair value gap here. So what did I told you guys about the inversion? Inversion works as an advanced market structure. Okay, the price going below a old swing low, old swing high to confirm a market structure shift is old, folks. Okay, it's so old. It's an old theory. We don't use it anymore. With ICT concept, we are becoming advanced and we are looking at this fair value gap. As soon as price closes a candle's body above this inversion, it will confirm the market structure shift. Okay, just like it did here, just like it did on NQ, right? On NQ, do you guys remember I talked about the new day opening gap, right? See, I called the market from here on both pairs. I told you guys that what price will do here, right? When price was coming down, I told you that this is a good level for support, this BPR. I told you that I want to see price coming up, hitting this inversion, then going lower. Why price should go lower? Okay, because we also had relative equal lows. That's a strong target. This is the best learning, okay, folks? When someone is showing you what price will do in the real chart, that's where the best learning happens. Now in hindsight, anyone can come and show you that, okay, price had an inversion here, it came up, went down, we had relative equal, but you didn't see it in real time happening. When you see it, that's the best learning. And if you guys are enjoying my stream so far, if you guys are learning, can you hit the thumbs up button? This will inspire me to do more and share more in-depth knowledge with you. Okay, there's a lot more that I can talk about. Like most of the time I don't talk about dollar. So show me that you support me, hit the thumbs up button, and I'll do that for you every single day from now on. So we have a fair value gap. So what I told you guys, I want to see price closing a candle body above on dollar. Okay, and then support. This was what? Resistance, right? Resistance turned into support. That's what we want to see. We have a gap here. Chat, what is this gap? Is it a new day opening gap, chat? What's this? I believe it's a new week opening gap, right? It's a very big gap. I don't know. It's not showing here. What is this gap, chat? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. What is this gap? Is it a new day opening gap or new week opening gap? Now our narrative, we got it from the weekly chart. We have a bullish breaker, and price is respecting this breaker, right? And now let's go to 4 hour. Let's go to 4 hour. Okay, if Dow is going above this swing high, we will have a breaker here. Now, do you guys see why I told you to avoid 820 to 840 macro? See the delivery? Yeah, C can destroy delivery. Price is delivering both sides at the same time. That's what we avoid. We want to see price going straight. We trade with aggressive delivery. We trade with that. Okay, so price generated another relative equal low. Is it a breaker? Someone telling me here it's a breaker. We don't have a swing high here. We have a breaker here though. Okay, price already respected it, did the immediate rebalance. That's what I taught inside my 3-day bootcamp. Okay, so if you are watching my stream and if you are not inside 3-day bootcamp, you won't know like what I'm referring here. So the folks who are not in my bootcamp, join fast, okay? Because I'm gonna close it and I'm gonna launch a mentorship very soon. So before I do close that, there won't be any workshop, and I'm not gonna share the knowledge that I shared inside my bootcamp again. So last opportunity. So we have our breaker here. I believe price will go lower, folks. Okay, there's no opportunity for you to enter other than just watching and gaining experience, and that's what we are here for, right? So dollar, I wanna see closing a candles body above this daily CB. So it's now an inversion, but we have a lot of trend line liquidity right here. Do you guys see it? If I go on the lower time frame, the hourly chart, it will become more visible. What did I told you guys when I showed you the relative equal lows on Dow and NQ? That's the strong liquidity, and price will never reverse without taking out a strong liquidity, right? So if I'm right calling market lower on indices, and so far it seems like I'm right, then we will see like dollar moving higher and NQ and Nasdaq, they are moving lower, and eventually once they're done delivering and clearing out the relative equal lows, we can potentially see Dow and NQ moving higher, because we have a 60-day high according to our ICT, right? So 60-day high is very important. Do we have a breaker here? I believe we have. I believe it will be visible on 50-minute chart anyway. Do you guys see how clean this level is? Clean level. Relative equal lows. A lot of relative equal lows right here. Trend line liquidity. So we identified a strong liquidity level. Inside where? Inside a bullish PD area. This is now a bullish PD area. It was a bearish PD area. Now bearish PD area turned into a bullish PD area. And how do we confirm it? Once price closes a candle's body above a bearish PD area, it turns into a bullish PD area, and we are expecting higher prices, right? So now let's go to 15-minute chart. Very clean levels here, flow, folks. Very clean levels. I believe price will reverse on dollar. Now let's see if we have a breaker here. Let's see what's here. We have this breaker. We do have a breaker, right? Now, I taught inside my 3-day bootcamp that how do you guys trade a higher time frame breaker. So when you see that on higher time frame, the folks who are inside my 3-day bootcamp, they already know how to trade it. We expect we'll put the measurement tool here, okay, and we'll expect to see a reaction from 0.5 level. Now let's see if there's any bearish PD array at 0.5 level. 0.5 level is here. We have two fair value gaps here, right? So this is a very good level for resistance. This level right here, let's make it red. This fair value gap, and as you guys can see, price is reaching for this, right? This whole blue shaded box is our breaker, 50-minute breaker, but this breaker has a lot of big down close candles. So how will I know that from where exactly price will reverse? As I'm trading a lower time frame, I'll have to know that price will reverse from this level, and that's how I know that okay, price can potentially reverse and go lower from these kind of levels. And this red shaded box is coming at what price level, folks? Look here, 106, exactly at 106. This is a very good price level for potential reversal, and we also do have a lot of relative equal lows down here. So at 9:15 we can expect to see higher prices on dollar, price coming all the way up here, right, and then going lower because relative equal lows. So now let's align it with the indices. Dollar coming up, going lower, indices going lower, then going higher. Does it make sense, chat? Does my analysis make sense? If so, hit the thumbs up button. Let's see what you guys are talking here. Then there's no lag, okay? I'm streaming at the lowest latency, okay? I cannot go below this. Like, as I'm watching, you guys are watching with me. It's gonna be, there's gonna be a 30 second lag, okay? 10 second, 20 second lag. I cannot fix it. I'm using it low latency. I cannot go lower than this. Otherwise my stream will crash or it will lag even more. I believe it's not even lagging right now, okay? 30-second chart on MNQ. There was a bearish breaker that lined up with the 1-minute inversion. Maria, we missed it, right? So 30-second chart on NQ. Where was it? Yes, okay, here. So folks, okay, if you guys see breakers like this, do mention it to me, okay? Because we are gaining experience here, right? It will be very useful for us to watch it deliver in live. In hindsight, I don't like anything in hindsight. I want to see it in live price action. Somehow I missed it because I was looking at dollar. So I gave you guys the levels on dollar. I'm gonna put an alert here, also an alert here, and when price reaches all the way up here, I'll come back and do my commentary again. Now let's go to Dow here. Dow 5-minute chart. See, this is why I told you guys that don't trade now. Why? Because this is a low probability condition. And see, price is just chopping around, delivering liquidity in high resistance. We want to be inside low resistance liquidities. Yeah, it was a dog. It's a new day opening gap, right? Yeah, on dollar On dollar, that was a new day opening gap. Is it coming with the breaker here, or is it even higher? Okay, it's even higher. Yeah, price is yet to reach here. So when price is near to this new day opening gap, we will watch it. Otherwise, there's no logic behind you expecting price going all the way up here today. Price will not go here today. Price will when price is near to this level, we will watch it. Okay. NQ 5 minutes. Are the bootcamp people will be included in the mentorship too? No, they will have to pay separately. But the folks who are already inside the bootcamp, they will have a discount to join in my mentorship. Please show some mercy to poor lads like me. Okay, you are asking for a giveaway, but I never saw you here before. So why should I show you mercy when you are, it's your first time you joined here? Anyway, I'll do a giveaway, okay? Very soon, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. What if candle Demas? What if candle to see confirmation, like if week 50-minute but in 5-minute candle body? I don't know what you are saying, Demas. See what Jake is saying. I don't care what people say. You saying just gaining experience here, not a professional yet. Is the same words I say to myself. Tape reading. It's someone like you that the community will thrive. Yes, when you are tape reading, for the retails, they will see like, okay, you are not making money. Then why are you looking at chart? Bro, you don't even know how to read chart first. How will you make money? So we'll have to learn how price behaves, and that's what I'm showing you guys. I'm transferring my experience to you by calling markets with live price action, okay? And this is the best learning. In hindsight, it takes time for you to learn. When someone shows you like this, you learn fast because I'm transferring my experience to you in live price action. Yes, bootcamp is worth way more than $80. Crystal clear. Can we consider trendline liquidity as LR? Okay, I don't see chart like this. I see chart the way my mentor taught me, not the way the other mentors taught me. Okay, other mentors are showing. So I don't see trendline liquidity as LR bullshit. I see it as strong liquidity, relative equal low. That's it. Low resistance liquidity run. That's what I expect to see inside when I'm trading. When I'm already in a trade, I want to see low resistance liquidity run. And when does low resistance liquidity run happens? Inside macros, is inside specific time periods. I know what you were meaning, what you were trying to say here, Joshua, but I don't see it like this. Guys, Chad, you are complaining about 10-second lag. Come on. Come on, 10-second lag is nothing. The classic saying, because of Powell at 9:15, any different, we need to look for 9:20 to 9:40. Yes, because we have a high impact news at 9:15, we are avoiding any macro that is outside of it, okay? Like 8:20 to 8:40, 8:50 to 9:10. Now, do you guys see why we are avoiding? Yes, we know that price will go lower. This is the target, but see how price is delivering. You wanna be in a trade like this, in a condition like this. When a condition like this happens, price generates emotions inside you, and that's what you don't want to see, okay? You want to trade without emotions, and that's the time we wait for macro, and inside those macros price delivers with lower emotions, more profit. Estizo, my thoughts on indices is they will go clear the buy side liquidity and then go higher. Indices, they will clear buy side and even then go higher. What about the sell side? Price will not move until it clears out strong sell side liquidity. Yes, we are expecting bullish price action, but we want to see price clearing the sell side liquidity first and then going higher. Put playback speed at 2 for no lag. Yeah, that's a good advice, Jammer. Patience, people. Yes, Reggie, patience. Jake, I'm a noob, a loser for now, Lemo. Yeah, accepting this is the best thing, okay? Like, the folks will come and they will be like, okay, I know better than him. No, if you know better than him, better than me, then why are you watching? Right? You come here with an open mindset of learning, you will go a head full of jams, okay? If you come here with a mind to take signals from me, you will go empty home. Okay, so price did another stop hunt on Dow, right? Relative equal low. So I want to see price going lower right now from here. Oh, there's still time. There's still more time. 9:15. No gold. Okay, I don't trade on gold. But anyway, let's look at gold, right? We still have 15 minutes. So we are talking trash talk, and that's what I don't like. I want to talk about chart all the time. So let's go to gold. I don't even have gold here. Let's gold features. Where is it? Here. Is it the right which one is the right pair, folks? I never traded on gold, so which one is the right pair? I see an Indian flag here. Is it the right one? Chat, gold features. XAU USD. Everyone's saying a different thing. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna type XAU USD again. Okay, this is the one Wanda. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I got it, chat. Now let's look at gold. Let's look at gold. Oh my god, why do we have a relative double bottom here? That's why I don't trade gold, okay? Because gold will generate a double bottom and then it will go higher. What I want to see, gold clearing out the relative equal low and then going higher. And that's what happens on indices, on features chart, okay? And that's why I only trade on US30, those pairs. Here, as you guys can see, we have this relative equal low, and this is a double bottom. Very good reaction, right? Very good retail logic reaction. Now, what do I see here? I see a fair value gap. I see a fair value gap right here. And I also see another fair value gap here with this bullish order blocks. Bullish order blocks right here. So this fair value gap alongside with this up close candles. Okay, this is a breaker, not an order block. This is a breaker. So did I just identify a good level of support on gold? Yeah, gold is looking good. So this is our breaker with the fair value gap, and this is a good level for support. We do have another BPR right here. Right now, let's go to daily chart. So another fair value gap. I believe this is a very strong level for buying, folks. Okay, if you guys are trading on higher time frame, then this is a good level for buying. Why? Now let's share the narrative. Let's share the logic. Do you guys see a swing low down here? So when we have a swing low, that's what I showed you guys inside my 3-day bootcamp. Okay, everything that price potentially can do, every high probability market profiles, I shared it for $80. So it's worth way more than $80. If you are missing it out, trust me, you are missing out a lot. So we have a swing low down here, which is also coming inside this fair value gap. So we identified a bullish fair value gap, bullish PD area. This is our breaker. What I believe, after clearing out the swing low right here, price will reach inside this fair value gap, and this is gonna be a good level for support. Now a trade idea is not a high probability without a high probability target. Okay, we are not just looking for a pattern to enter. We need more things like target, strong narrative. So we got our narrative. Now let's look for targets. Do we have relative equal highs here? Seems like we do have, right? But I don't know, folks. Okay, the way I see indices, that's the way I'm sharing the logic here. It may not work here because I saw that double bottom worked, right? Price respected double bottom. So what can also happen, that price is respecting this triple top and then going lower. So I'm gonna share what I believe is potentially can happen, but no guarantee. Okay, don't take it as a guarantee, and I'm not telling you with the same confidence the way I call market on indices. So we identified our target. Now let's go to lower time frame and see if it's valid, if our trade idea is getting valid with the lower time frame as well. Multiple bullish PD area here. So what's the level here? 1940. This is a very good level. This is a very good price level. 1940 is a very good price level, right? So multiple higher highs, breakers here, fair value gap, and price came all the way down to this rejection block, formed double bottom again. 4-hour chart, nothing significant other than this fair value gap here. Okay, why this fair value gap is important? Because it's coming with this down close candles, which is our breaker, right here. And let's go to hourly chart. And okay, price already did a stop hunt here. Okay, so what I believe, from this fair value gap we can potentially go lower. If we didn't had a stop hunt here, I would have called that price will reach higher. But what I believe, price will go lower from this fair value gap. Why? Do you guys see the breaker here? Do you guys see the breaker? Higher high, new higher high, down close candles, all of it becoming a breaker with this fair value gap. So if I'm trading on gold, I'll put a sell order here, targeting low with a stop loss right here. Okay, if price is going above here, I'm probably wrong, but we identified strong levels, relative equal low down here, then this one. Okay, I'm not saying you that take the trade. It's just a calling. I'm sharing the logic that the way I see the market on CFD, so on indices chart, the logic I'm sharing here. So it may not work, folks. Okay, I don't know about gold. I never traded gold in my life, not even a single trade. So trust your own analysis over mine, because most likely it won't work. But I see the pattern, I see the breaker, and I also see strong targets, right? We are expecting a bullish price action from this breaker here, 1940 level. So yeah, we'll see. Now let's go to 50-minute and see if price is, yes, on 50-minute it's also looking good, right? A lot of relative equal lows. I'll take a partial here. If I was in this trade, I will take a partial here, here, and eventually target the sell side liquidity down here, which is at 1953. So we'll see, folks. Okay, I'm gonna put an alert here. I wanna see if I'm right or wrong. 2 alerts. Why my alert is not working? Oh, come on, my alert is not working again. What? Bro. Anyway, if you guys see price reaching down here, let me know, okay? So let's go back to Dow again. Oh, Dow went higher, even higher above this inversion. Right, this is good, folks. This is looking really good to me, because as I told you guys, as long as price is leaving these liquidity levels, we can target it when at 9:30. Okay, at 9:20 to 9:40 we'll look for a breaker on lower time frame, and this is what we'll target. Now this is good. If price was clearing these levels out now, then at 9:20 I would have been like, okay, we don't have a strong target, then I'm not gonna take that trade. But we do have a strong target now. Let's see what price does. And we also do have a 60-day high here on Dow. It's here, this black line that you see, it's the 60-day high. Let's make it a little bit more big. We'll wait and see what happens. Now let's look at the chat. Check crude oil. How many times we have before? No, I'm not gonna check crude oil anymore. It's just like 5-6 minutes. How often do you have bootcamp? I don't have. The bootcamp is already finished. Okay, so you can book your place and watch the recordings, and that's the last time I did the bootcamp. I'm not gonna do another bootcamp again. Bootcamp already finished, so you guys can purchase the recordings and watch it. 820 on BTC 30-second chart is a data bullish breaker. HYDRA, there was a bearish one at 810. Bitcoin 30-second 820. Bitcoin, let's see. Bitcoin 30-second, and when 820. Okay, here. Yes. Why? It's very clear. The pattern for a breaker is this: a bullish breaker. Now do you see it repeating here? If you are confused that if it's a bullish breaker or not, or if it's a breaker or not, just draw the pattern like this and compare it with the chart. If I put it here, now do you guys see the pattern repeating? High, low, lower, low. Price went above, closed the candle's body above the breaker, retested the breaker, then went higher. Very good formation. Very, very good formation here. So yes, Maria, this is a breaker. I'm not gonna watch the 30-second chart now because price is doing manipulation, accumulation. Okay, not manipulation. It's accumulating order, generating order for 9:15 high impact news delivery. So we'll wait. We'll wait until then. Damn, Maria mentioned it long time ago. Maria spotting breakers real time. Yeah, I missed your chat, Maria. Otherwise, I would have told you guys that this is a good buying opportunity. Manish, hi HYDRA. I'm a break-even trader that is struggling to find consistency because of over trading. How did you overcome it? Story time, maybe it will inspire. It will be inspiring. How did I overcome my over trading? Yes, by focusing inside specific time periods. There's no story. It's straightforward. You will have to follow rules. Okay. The day you feel like, okay, you are not feeling impulsive, you have a setup that you are seeing and it's a plus setup, but the time is not supporting it and you are not taking it, and plus you are not feeling impulsive, that's the day you became a professional trader. So until then, the struggle is hard. So how did I overcome my overtrading? By focusing inside specific time periods, by looking for setups only inside specific time periods. Okay, so I believe price will go for the 60-day high, folks. Okay, and then potentially it will reverse with a good setup. Yes, my screen is showing NQ and YM. That's what I'm watching. Mentor mentioned gold is highly manipulated. Yes, that's what I don't like to trade on gold. I don't pay attention to session high and lows. Yes, I don't. All I pay attention to is where price is generating strong liquidity. And see, I'm calling market better than anyone else with the folks who use us. There's nothing wrong with session high and lows. It's just that I trade different. I see market differently, and that's how it works better to me. If the session high and lows is working for you, then look for that. Okay. Geekai the trader, good morning, brother. Good to see you here. Good morning, good morning. We are crossing above 500 500 live watchers here, 500 people. This is looking good. Do ICT concept work during Black Swan events? It does work, but it brings volatility. How long did it take to master ICT concept? How long it took for me? I'll say you that I never mastered ICT concept. Okay, you cannot master market. All you do is mastering yourself. Okay, the faster you master yourself, the faster you learn to being patient. That's when you will make profit. Okay, it's not with the concept. You can learn concept in 2 months, 3 months. It's all about how better you are controlling yourself. Look at me. Am I pushing any button here? Am I getting emotional? No, I'm waiting for specific time periods, because I know if I push button earlier, then I'll get impulsive. There's no way that I'm making money. So I learned to wait. I learned that it's not about the concept. Even if you are trading with retail concept, okay, you can be profitable. It's all about the demon inside you. It's always about you versus you. The day you conquer yourself, that's the day you'll start making consistent money. Anyone can make money in trading, okay, folks? It's just random distribution, buy and sell, but everyone fails at consistent money making. And that day you conquer yourself, that's the answer. How long it took? So I'll say like I've been trading since not trading but learning since 2021. So before I found ICT, I lost a lot of money because no one in retail industry, they don't tell you to trade on demo. They don't tell you to learn first and then trade. They will tell you, okay, I'll teach you the concept, and after 2 days you will start making money. It never happens like this. And I was in that group. Gold dropping, yeah, the best #1 ICT streamer here. So you are watching me. Gold will drop. Gold will go lower. We have relative equal lows on gold. I told you guys that that's where it will go. No forex, folks. Don't request me like this, okay? No forex. What I'm looking here, that's what I'm gonna do, okay? That's what I'm gonna share my analysis on. I want to see the 60-day high is getting taken out. 915. Are we going to reach higher? If price clears out the 60-day high, folks, this is gonna be like high probability, 60% of the chance that price will go lower after it clears out this level. Because look at the liquidity here. Price is leaving all the liquidity for when? 920 to 930. Let's look at gold. Let's look at gold. We did an analysis on gold, right? So I wanna see. You guys are telling me it's dropping. Not yet, but this is a good resistance level, right? More relative equal low. So what I believe at 930 opening. Does gold show reaction at 930 opening? That's the question. Chat, let me know, like, do you guys see volatility at 930 opening on gold? The folks who trade on gold, do you see volatility at 930? Chat, let me know. Jewels, yes, I do pay extra for features market data. $5, I believe. It's just $5, so low. It's huge. Okay, not many people trade on gold. That really, anyway. So if 930 volatility brings if 930 opening brings volatility, then expect to see gold going lower, below this low, and if it does, let me know. Okay, if I'm wrong, let me know. If I'm right, let me know. So let's look at NQ. We are moving towards 60-day high. Is it 920? Okay, not yet. It's 917. We are waiting for 920 to 940 macro. Once price gets inside 920, I'll drop down to 30-second and we'll look for setups. SMT here. Very clean SMT. Is it a SMT with ES? Is it a SMT with ES? Yes, SMT here. SMT. So good sign that we have a SMT. Now let's see if this SMT is staying longer. What? Okay, so this is not a SMT. Price is moving higher. 60-day high, folks. This is the target. 60-day high at 15,400 is a very good level for reversal, right? So we'll wait for price to reach up here, 15,400, and then we'll see what it's doing. Matthews ICT, thank you for the tip, bro. It's all going towards Palestine, so thank you for that. Thank you for the support towards the channel. And 15,400, we'll see like what happens here. So the other folks who are watching for free, can I get a thumbs up from you? Guys, 500 people watching, 230 likes. Can we get to 300, folks? Let's do that. Let's smash the thumbs up button, chat. Let's do that. BTC had a very clean bearish breaker at the 8, 10, 30-second macro. Gonna keep an eye on BTC for the next few weeks and see how reliable or not it is. Yes, that's a good thing, Maria. We are expecting crypto going lower because on higher time frame crypto just hit a bearish breaker, right? So yeah, look for what I'm gonna suggest to you. Trade on 50-minute chart or 5-minute chart, Maria, and look for bearish trades. That's what I'm gonna do, okay? Okay, price cleared out the buy side liquidity from here. It's also trading inside a breaker. Now let's go. We are also inside our macro, high probability macro. Let's go, let's go. Let's look for our trade. Damn, this price action is choppy. This price action is choppy on 30-second. We have a breaker here. Breaker, but I'm still gonna wait, okay folks? Wait, because we do have a relative equal high here. Don't just push button because you see a setup. You will have to have a narrative. Relative equal high, do you guys see it? And we also do have a BPR here. I'm gonna wait, okay? I'm not gonna get impulsive because why? Because I know that if I miss a setup here, I can repeat the same thing in another macro because I have the skill. Yeah, Powell just started talking. Relative equal low, retest of the breaker again, going lower. But I'm gonna wait because of this relative equal high. Okay, folks, I wanna see price clearing out strong liquidity before moving lower. Plus, we also have the 60-day high. So, a couple of things. I'm gonna wait. I'ma wait. Okay, I'ma wait. Chat, is gold dropping? Gold is dropping. Okay, if I'm right on gold today, I'm gonna share the analysis on gold tomorrow as well. So let's go look at gold. Hell yeah, gold is dropping. So who saw me calling the market on gold from here? Did I call it like with 2 direction or with 1 freaking direction? Our target is what? This low. I told you guys that this is a level that I'll take a partial, right? Hit the thumbs up button, folks. Hit the thumbs up button. Nice call every day, Jules. Yesterday we had 4 calling, so 2 came out profitable. 2 is just like, yeah, chopping around. But we'll keep an eye on NQ. I'm watching NQ. 30-second. Who's making money on gold? I believe Manish Manju, you are making money on gold, right? So chat, do you guys see relative equal highs again? I'm gonna wait. What's the time? 9:15, 9:25. Okay, so 9:25. Okay, so price chose to get support from this, get resistance from this breaker. Dow is still going higher. Let's see. Okay, so we have a potential good setup on Dow, which is not visible. which is not visible on NQ. NQ has a breaker here, right? But NQ also had this double top. Dow on 30-second. If Dow is going above this high, we'll have a breaker right here. So let's see what Dow is doing. Yes, 1 minute, 3 minute chart. Yeah, eventually they all will drop. Okay, these levels are very clean to stay longer. Yeah, I'm not touching gold either. It's not like I'm getting right one time and then I'm trading again. I'm trading the second time on gold. No, I got wrong most of the time on gold. It's just today I got lucky. I'll consider it as a lucky call. Okay. Sometimes we all get lucky, right, folks? And balanced price range. Balanced price range where? Reggie, where is the balanced price range? What is, okay, Anna is asking what is BPR. Okay, I got it. BPR is a balanced price range. When we have two fair value gaps together, we call it a BPR. Okay. NQ, isn't there a breaker with the BPR on NQ? I don't see it though. I'm waiting for a clean price action. I don't like this price action here. 927, 3 minute. Okay, I believe Dow will provide a better opportunity, so I'll move on Dow. And let's hope that market makers are not watching my stream, right? So if Dow is doing a stop hunt here, see, NQ is coming back up, right? I told you guys that I'm not gonna take a trade here because of the relative equal highs here, and we'll see like what happens on NQ. Dow is looking good. Dow. So our breaker is here. Breaker. Now let's see if price gives us a chance of entry. 928, 2 minutes before the volatility comes in. Yes, I'm talking. Can't you hear me, Sylvia? Looks very barcode today, like, yeah, looking like a barcode patterns. So 929. I'm still gonna wait. Okay, Dow is looking good. NQ looking good. NQ cleared out the equal highs. So yeah, NQ looking good. I wanna see lower price action from here, folks. Okay. Dow, let's see if Dow provides the opportunity. This is gonna be the trade idea with a target of 2R, which I believe is very much achievable from here. Close the body below. Give me a chance of entry. Damn, no chance of entry? Hell no. I was just waiting for price closing a body, retesting it, okay? The delivery happened way faster. See how I changed my narrative and I moved to Dow, right? Dow had a better price action compared to NQ, and look at the delivery on NQ. NQ went up, cleared out the equal high, and now it's moving lower, right? So the opportunity is gone, but we'll wait to see what happens. Okay, if he's coming back up here, I'm taking it. Okay, I'm not gonna say it to you. Do your own stuff, but you know what to do, right? You know what to do. If you are willing to put the risk, it's on you. So Dow came back up, right? Retested the level. Now I wanna see Dow going lower. Let's see if it's go lower or not. Damn, it went higher. Crazy delivery. They both are doing seek and destroy. Do you guys see that? Seek and destroy here. 1 minute chart. Okay, there will be another opportunity, folks. Wait, 60-day high. We have this high, which I believe Dow will clear. And then we will have a good trade idea. Yeah, it happens, folks, okay? Don't worry. It happens. The volatility. Look at the crazy level of volatility here. 60-day high. I want to see it's getting taken out and then going lower again. We still have this very typical low down here on NQ. 1540 level, right? Good level for reversal. I am tripping. Jack, you are not tripping. It happens, okay? It's okay to happen. But do you guys? That's how you gain experience, okay? Look at the delivery here from the breaker. Price went lower, right? And then came back up. And now it's going for 60-day high. That's what I believe. So we have another breaker here with targeting 60-day high. This is the breaker. But look at the delivery. I'm not gonna do anything. Look at the delivery. Crazy delivery. So it's better not to do anything and wait for another opportunity, okay? 950 to 1010. We have another macro, folks, okay? So we'll wait for that. And this is a bullish breaker though, so let's mark it bullish. Let's see if price goes to the 60-day high from here. I didn't miss out anything. Okay, I'm just waiting for another opportunity. So we'll see what happens. The folks who are getting emotional, you are still a retail, okay? You are still a retail. It happens with price action. The better thing to do was like waiting for the 60-day high to get taken out and then look for a good trade idea, right? That's how we learn. So that was the better thing to do. Wait for the 60-day high to getting taken out and then look for a trade idea that will go lower. See how Nasdaq is moving towards this high. Reggie is like, back in the day I would have blown my account by now. Mad as hell. No, why should you get mad? There's nothing to get mad. There's only two outcomes, okay? And we only took like one trade. We will have more opportunities, okay? It happens, folks. It happens. Loss is inevitable. The folks who are like, okay, I took one trade loss, now I'm gonna push button again. No, you should be waiting. You should be showing market that you are patient. Market takes from the people who are not patient and gives back to the people who are patient enough. So price showed a good reaction from the breaker, right? But look at the wicks, folks. That's why I'm not pushing the button now, because this week would have taken you out by now. SMT. NQ cleared out the buy side liquidity. Let's look at 1 minute on NQ. Yes, Maria, not all opportunities are an opportunity, are a good opportunity. I'm gonna wait for 950 macro, okay? I believe 950 will provide a better opportunity compared to this price action now. This price action is like going higher, going lower, going higher, going lower, seek and destroy. ICT, everything. So some price levels, I'm gonna drop another gem. 930, do you guys see the opening 930 opening price, 830 opening price? These levels works like support and resistance as well. Do you guys see where this where price stopped? At 930 opening. So mark out the levels of 930 and 830, and when price comes near to it and you have a trade idea, try to make it with it. So price cleared out the 60-day high, now it's moving lower from here, but I don't see any setup other than a turtle soup here, right? There was the only opportunity of turtle soup. Breaker on ES, let's see if it's a breaker on ES. Yeah, seems like it's a breaker with a fair value gap. I want to see this candle closing. 30 second. I'm gonna wait for 950, okay folks? I'm not gonna push button any now. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna wait for 950 and then I'll do something. Now I'll let price do what it wanna do, and at 950 I'll engage again. Yeah, this 1 hour swing high is important. This is a 60-day high. This is a 60-day high, so this is an important level. 50-minute chart. Now I'm not engaging at this candle. Look at this candle. Not me who is trading in this candle. The best is to wait for price to clear out the 60-day high and then engage at 950 macro. As soon as price clears out this high, folks, okay, I believe we will have a good trade idea. See, it's better to wait right now. Nothing is like high probability right now in this delivery. It's better to wait and wait for price to get inside 950. Okay, 950. I already showed how it's a 60-day high KPI trading. Go back and watch my stream since the beginning. I use ICT data ranges. Okay, did you use that KPI to confirm if it's a strong buy side liquidity or not? So go back and watch it, okay? Go back and watch my stream from the beginning. You will see me using ICT and marking this swing high as a 60-day high. And if it doesn't make sense to you, go on YouTube, search ICT and watch the lecture from our mentor. It's better to wait, okay folks? We are gonna wait, and we are gonna wait till 950. It's 940. So our second macro is also done, right? Our 820 to 840 macro, we didn't do anything. 920 to 940. Now we'll wait for 950 macro to start. So relative equal high again. Is it SMT? Okay, it's not. So relative equal high. Let's see if price goes above this relative equal high on NQ. See, price action is getting better right now. See, price is approaching towards 950 macro, and I believe I'll have a trade at 955 or around that time. Price action is getting way better now. Compared to before. Did ICT teach you about the macros that you are using? He didn't teach about this. He only mentioned about this. I figured it out by myself. How pattern repeats, what pattern repeats inside these time periods. Look at the delivery here. Very, very bad delivery, but NQ looking good, right? So let's focus on NQ. And I'll put Dow here. NQ cleared out the 60-day high. And on NQ, we also do have a good formation. This relative equal high. So if price is going above these highs, okay, we will have a breaker here. Targets, we do have strong targets. The relative equal low all the way down here. So let's wait, folks. Let's wait. He did teach it. He did taught it, like he did teach it when? Yesterday there was a dude like saying ICT mentioned 820 to 840 macro. Then he told me like he will send me the proof that ICT did, but he never came back. He never emailed me. So you are just like him, right? Wall design. ICT never taught anything about macro. He only mentioned inside specific no detailed videos. Okay, it's like, okay, this is a macro, that's what price does. I figured it out that, okay, price repeats breaker setup inside these macros. I trade with breaker. He told that look for your own setup inside this time period. So price didn't came back up, right? Price didn't clear out the swing high here. We had a BPR here. BPR. Let's see what's dollar doing. Dollar. Okay, dollar is dropping from this breaker. Okay, it didn't came up from the level that I was expecting. Dollar dropping. Dollar going for the trend line liquidity right here, right? So I told you guys that this is a very good level. This relative equal lows, this trend line liquidity, and seems like dollar dropping. They both are dropping. It's a low probability condition, so I'll wait. It's not like we trade every day, okay? We don't come here with a mindset to trade every day. We come here with a mindset to find out if today is a high probability day. If not, we just avoid trading today. So we have a big wick right here. So I'm gonna measure the wick, and I'm gonna wait for price to come back up at 0.5 level and then going lower. This is a low probability scenario, folks. Okay, how do you identify a low probability scenario? When dollar delivering sell side and indices, they are also delivering sell side, like similar delivery, that's a low probability condition, and that's what we avoid. Look at the delivery here, very choppy delivery. I'ma wait and see what price does. Price generated more relative equal lows, right? We have more and more sell side liquidity below here. 4 minute, and look at Dow, same thing, relative equal lows. So the pattern itself is visible on Dow. Which pattern? We have our buy side liquidity up here, we have our sell side liquidity down here with these relative equal lows. Now let's see which side Dow clears out first, and I'll wait for NQ to clear out the relative equal highs from here. That's what I'll do. I'll wait for price to clear out the relative equal high, and then we will see like if price is respecting any of these breakers. If so, we'll have a trade idea. I'm not gonna do anything about Forex, folks, okay? I don't trade on Forex. 947. So Dow is going higher, right? Dow is going for the relative swing high here and then the 60-day high. So if Dow is clearing out these levels, we will have a trade idea with we're targeting these levels. See, they all are chopping around, okay? They all are delivering with seek and destroy mode. So it's better to wait for price to get clear. Okay, that's what our mentor told us. You will have a losing trade, but it's the fact that how better you control yourself after taking a losing trade. See how better I'm controlling myself. I'm telling myself again and again, okay, you will have to wait. You will have to wait because we all have a demon inside us, okay? It always want to push the button and make the profit, and you will have to control that demon. And see how I'm controlling it. That's how you learn from experienced trader. So we'll wait for this relative equal high to get cleared out, and then we'll do something. Until then, I'm not doing anything, and if price is not getting clear, I'm not gonna push button. It's as simple as that. The sooner you accept the theory that I'm telling here, the sooner you will make money. The sooner you will improve as a trader. See, price cleared out the swing high, so Dow is looking better. Now, as soon as 60-day high is getting taken out, this hourly high, right? We will have a trade idea. Now I wanna see Dow going lower, 949, right? Let's wait and see if Dow presents a fair value gap here. Let's wait and see if Dow presents a fair value gap here. If so, we will trade by using this fair value gap as a resistance. Until then, I'm waiting. So relative equal high got taken out. We have relative equal low as a target. Oh my god, someone's spamming on my Telegram. Okay, good now. So relative equal lows. Okay, we do have a fair value gap, right? That's what I was telling you guys, that as soon as price goes below this inversion, we'll have a trade idea on Dow. Dow and Q, okay. The folks who are inside my bootcamp, do you guys see that what I taught inside my bootcamp is repeating here? I'll wait for price to close a candle's body below this fair value gap, and then we will have a good opportunity. This is not an inversion yet, okay? For this fair value gap to become inversion, price will have to close a candle's body below. rinse and repeat every single day. Yeah, rinse and repeat. Okay, we'll wait for price to close the candle's body below. We do have a relative equal high here. Is it SMT with yes? Let me check real quick. Okay, it's not SMT, so they both have relative equal high. So let's see if price clears out this high. If it does that, okay, we can use this down close candle as a breaker, and I believe price will do that. So this down close candle I'm expecting to see is becoming breaker. It's not a breaker yet, so let's wait and see what price does first. Look at ES here, folks. Look down here. I believe they will have a SMT. So this is a fair value gap, the inversion. I want to see ES clearing out the relative equal high that it generated right here. Do you have a video explaining SMT? I don't have a video explaining SMT. See, this is what patience does to you. Suppose you push the button here and you are watching this formation. This formation will generate more emotions inside you than profits, right? So I like to take trades when price is not generating emotions but profits. Relative equal high still remaining intact on ES. This one at 14.7. Relative equal high, clear it. Yes, ES is clearing out the relative equal high. And we have now good down close candles, right? So these down close candles, I believe they will become breaker. We also do have our macro on side. Time is also on our side. So let's see if price does a stop hunt here, folks. Okay, I'm waiting for high probability condition. That's all I'm doing. Isn't there a 2022 model entry? There's not. Incoming stop hunt. Do you guys see how price generated relative equal highs? SMT. This is basically SMT, right? So let's wait for price to close the candle's body below. SMT right here. So this is the trade idea. This candle open, going lower. This is the trade idea from this chart with a stop loss right here. Let's see. And targeting the relative equal low down here. Is this a 2R? Yeah, I believe it's more like 2R. I'm gonna put my stop loss above this inversion, and the low hanging fruit target is the relative equal low down here. Okay, so you guys do your own stuff. I'm gonna do my own stuff, and later I'm gonna share my execution. Price close the candle's body below the inversion is looking good, targeting the relative equal low down here. We have a visible SMT, right? So if this SMT is holding, we are right. If not, then we'll have another trade idea, which is breaker. Do you guys see the SMT here? SMT with what? SMT with ES. Look down here. We have a visible, very clean SMT. And the trade idea was inversion, price closing a candle's body below, and then retesting the level and then going down. NQ is also clearing out the relative equal highs. That's doing high AR again. Fair value gap. I wanna see Dow going lower from here, from this fair value gap. Relative equal low again. So they both have SMT with Dow, right? See, NQ cleared out the high, ES cleared out the high, SMT, Dow didn't. Dow still has the relative equal high up here. 956. Let's see what Dow does. Now a good opportunity on NQ. See, do you guys see that? This is a down close candle and we are moving lower. NQ has a better delivery, right? Compared to Dow. NQ has a better delivery compared to both of these pairs, ES and Dow. So our breaker is visible here. Yeah, NQ has a breaker, Marion. I'm closing it as soon as price goes below here, below these lows. Now I'm gonna put my stop loss where? At the consequent encroachment of this inversion. Okay, I'm not gonna hold if price is revisiting the consequent encroachment, because do you guys see the relative equal high here? And also we have relative equal high up here, right? So there's no logic behind me hoping that price will go lower if it's reaching all the way up here, because it has strong targets. Look at NQ. NQ has a better, way better delivery compared to Dow. And NQ has a clean breaker visible here. Very, very clean breaker. More relative equal lows. So what did I told you guys on NQ? NQ. The price is just hitting my TP a little bit more. If it's going below here, okay, my TP is below this level. And once it does hit that, I'm gonna share my execution. Another swing low because of the order blocks right here, right? Order block with this fair value gap. So something to keep an eye on. Order block, fair value gap. Price cleared out the relative equal highs. Okay, this is a good selling opportunity on NQ from this fair value gap, because this fair value gap is coming inside where? This breaker right here. And we also have this. So I believe NQ will go lower from here, from this level, from this breaker. So I'm gonna mark it as a BPR. This is a balanced price range, and I wanna see NQ going lower from here. Can you show entry setup on NQ? Watching you helps me embrace my imperfection. Thank you. You're welcome. So do you guys see that? It came back up, right? And this is gonna be the last level that I'm expecting Dow going lower. If not, then I'll close it here. I want to see Dow going lower from here. See, NQ showed a good reaction from this BPR. So I'm expecting lower prices on NQ from this BPR, way lower, targeting the relative equal low down here. Let's see. News at 10:15. Yes, news at 10:15. What news as we have? 10:15. Okay, it's a low impact news, right, Dale? Where's the news? I don't see the 10:15 news. Okay, nothing significant anyway. My TP is here, folks. Okay. Hello. Oh, you are outside? Oh, you're coming today at 11? Oh, it's okay. I'm home. Okay, yeah, you can come. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So, not looking really good, but NQ looking better, right? From this BPR. Dow, okay, gold hit our expected level, right? The levels that I gave you guys, 1960. Gold hit it, and this is the last trade that I'm taking with you all here. Do you guys see me calling NQ from this level? See how the delivery and a little bit more Dow, a little bit lower. Yeah, I know you are struggling. I know you are struggling. Just a little bit lower. Do I deserve a thumbs up now, folks? 500 people watching. Can we get to 400 likes? Can we do that? See, this was a very good call. Even on Dow, it was a good call from this inversion. Targeting the relative equal lows. Look at gold 3 times. Okay, I called market 4 times today. 1 loss, 3 win. Who does that? Look at gold. Okay, look at gold now. So NQ delivered from this BPR, right? Did I call the market with 2 direction or 1 direction? Chat, let me know. Did you heard me calling market 2 direction? No, right? From this BPR, I told you guys this is a very good selling opportunity, and it's going lower. Dow going lower. So let's look at gold. Let's look at gold. Damn, to gold. Oh my god, I'm gonna trade gold from now on. Do you guys see that? Exactly to the tick it was called. Right from this level, I told you guys that this is a selling opportunity targeting what? Targeting this low, this low. The folks who just joined me, go back and you will hear me exactly calling the market from this fair value gap lower. I even shared the logic. Okay, I didn't just call market randomly. I didn't just tell you, okay, sell here. I told you, okay, we have a logic, and that's why you deserve to go lower. See, NQ, did you guys make money? I did. Now I'm gonna share my execution on Telegram. Okay, so the folks who are not inside my Telegram, join fast. You will find the link in the description below. And damn, the execution that I took on Dow is like really good. I basically took a turtle soup entry on Dow. Okay, so I'm gonna share it, and the folks who are there, you will see it. So to see my execution, the turtle soup execution that I took on Dow, join the Telegram that I have real quick. Okay, I'm gonna share the execution right now. Do you guys see the execution? I just shared it on Telegram, and it's looking really good. Now let's go back to Now, as I promised, I will be with you. I will be here with you all until we complete the silver bullet. Go and watch my silver bullet execution on Telegram and hit a like there, okay? Drop a like there. And now we'll clear out our chart. It's looking like choppy, really choppy. Now Dow has another breaker here, okay? I'm on 1 minute chart, and where is the breaker? I'm expecting Dow going even lower from this breaker here. Yes, the pinned comment that you are seeing on Telegram is the link to join the bootcamp. You will also find the link to join in my bootcamp inside in the description, okay? You are watching my stream and you don't know what I'm doing. Trust me, it's not worth it, okay? I shared everything inside my bootcamp that what I'm doing, and that's how you learn, okay, folks? I taught my logic there, my theory there, and I'm showing and proving that it works with live price action. So 1 loss today, right? 1 loss and 3 wins. Damn. Damn, 3 wins. And with to the tick, not like go and watch other streamers. What they do, they take entry without sharing the logic. And after that, if it's a win, then they share the logic. What I do, I share the logic first, then I tell you how price will move. And when it prints out, we enjoy, right? KPI, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and hit the bell notification, because you will see me streaming every single day from now on. Every single day, bro. Yeah, so they both booked. So NQ delivered. Okay, we are not selling if NQ is coming back up in this BPR again. We are watching, and this is a good level on Dow with this fair value gap. Okay, so I'm expecting Dow going lower from this fair value gap, and if Dow is moving higher, then this is gonna be the last line of defense for us to expect lower prices. Good live, first live trading after watching since last week. Thank you for the lesson, it worked well. Thank you, Joe saying thanks HYDRA, learning so much. If you guys have not purchased 3-day bootcamp, you are doing yourself a disservice. Okay, you are watching my stream, and I'm gonna do the stream for throughout the whole month. So I highly recommend you guys to go and check out the bootcamp, okay? We are getting inside our silver bullet, folks, okay? This is a silver bullet fair value gap alongside with what? These breakers. So I'm expecting even lower prices as we have relative equal lows still remaining down here, right? But we'll wait for 1020 to 1040 macro, okay? We will wait for 1020 to 1040 macro to get started, because we only trade inside when? We only trade inside the time period that we know the price will repeat a setup. Who made money on gold? Chat, let me know who made money on gold, who made money on NQ. Let's see how many people made money today. Chat, let me know who made money on NQ and who made money on gold. Let's see, chat, let's go. And are you guys learning from my stream? Are you guys finding my stream insightful? Let me know in the chat. That will inspire me to do more of these live streams again and again. Thank you, folks. Thank you. So price is now trading back inside the breaker, right? So we'll wait. We have a fair value gap here. Do you guys see it? Before I mark it, do you guys see it? And even on NQ, price is building what? Strong sell side liquidity right here, okay, in a form of trend line liquidity. So what I believe at 1020 price will go lower, okay? So do you guys see that this is the fair value gap and beautiful respect of the breaker, beautiful respect of the breaker. So another calling, right? So this is the fifth one, targeting the low here. I'm not in this trade, okay? I'm not taking this trade. It's just a calling. I'm tape reading now. I'm done for today. I'm done for today. So see, this price hit the breaker again on NQ, and now it's going lower. So on Dow, this is our target, this relative equal low, this low right here. So if Dow is retesting this breaker again, so this will give like another chance of entry, but I'm not taking it, okay? I'm done for today. So if you already made money, don't push your button here, okay? It will make you what? Impulsive. You made the money, go home with a pocket full of money, okay? Don't trade now. Do you guys see how better I read price action? Then why don't I trade all day? Because it doesn't work like this. So this is gonna be the last calling, okay, folks? If price is hitting, clearing out the relative equal low right here, I'll close my stream and I'll catch you guys tomorrow again. Let's look at gold again. So gold has had a very good price action, okay? Let's analyze the gold chart before I go from here. Because gold, this is my first calling on gold live, okay? And me personally, I never traded on gold before. So this is the breaker from the 50-minute chart, right? Breaker alongside with the fair value gap from the hourly chart. Do you guys see the arrow? Yes, I put it long before. When gold was here, I put it here. So this is the breaker. I'm gonna analyze the chart for you. And I'll drop the screenshot of this chart in my Telegram so that you can put it in your journal, okay? If you're not journaling, trust me, we're not improving. So this is the CB. So now I'm showing you how I journal my trades. This is how I do it. Breaker from where? Hourly chart. Now let's go to 1 minute. And this is where all the magic happened. All the good things on 1 minute chart. So we have price came back up, right? Hit our breaker. It again generated another breaker right here. So this is the stop hunt. And this is our new higher high, and that's what makes a breaker. New higher high right here. So this down close candle right here became our breaker. I'm gonna consider this one as a stop hunt. Yeah, now this down close candle becoming our breaker again on lower time frame. This is the lower time frame breaker, and inside when price closed the candle's body, do you guys see that? When price closed the candle's body below the breaker, it also generated a fair value gap, right? And this is where you take your entry. When price is closing a candle's body below the fair value gap, you wanna see price generating a fair value gap. Price did that. This is where you take your entry, targeting all the way down here. So this is the chart. Take a screenshot, okay? Take a screenshot, targeting all the way down here alongside the folks who were there. I gave you the levels where to take even the partial, right? So I'm gonna share the chart on my Telegram. So if you're not in my Telegram, join first. The calling was from this breaker all the way down here. So now if you are watching me doing the same thing in front of you for 6 months, will you improve? I believe you won't need me after 1 month. You'll be like, okay, I am good enough, I'm not gonna watch HYDRA stream anymore, right? So this is gonna be it, folks. This is gonna be it for today, okay? I hang out with you all for 3 hours now, right? And we did call the market 5 times alongside with NQ, Dow, ES, even here. 1 loss, 3 profitable calling, right? And the 4th one is on gold. That's where we didn't trade it, but the folks who were traded there, they also made money, right? So I'll catch you guys tomorrow again, and tomorrow at 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you guys, okay? Be safe, don't trade anymore if you made money. Peace.